I mean, how are they making money out of this?
I really
Insane,
don't know.
bro.
It's a ve-
From
it's
where?
It's been a week since we last released a video about teasing the XUV700, and it's finally here today. Welcome back to the most awaited episode of Crankcase, and here we are with the XUV700, 700.
Yes. And can I just say, this has been totally worth the hype. If you haven't seen the launch, immediately go check out the video. It is not very long, it is very informative, and it looks very nice. It genuinely looks very nice. So, we will start with the interior as they did in the video. Can I just say, it is very well spec'd from the inside, and those two 10-inch displays in the front that they show, it's like an EQS, a
Yeah.
a Mercedes EQS, a
Uh,
big display. Yes.
Bro, I'd like to point out that this is probably the first car which all the three of us have, really liked and appreciated.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a very, very promising package that
Yes.
Mahindra has
It
given
has
us.
it has a Sony sound system with 12 speakers, which cannot be bad. It has some 60 connected car capabilities, and as Mahindra have kept on saying, they are going to reveal more details eventually. So stay tuned to this channel, stay tuned to their channel, and
Yeah, I mean, first in class features, you have the big sky roof, you have dual zone climate controls, you have lane keep assists, all the safety features that you find only on top end cars, you have it on this. And this is something which is groundbreaking, and it's going to break the market. I, for one, hands down believe that it's going to break the market.
yeah, this is a very good entry. Speaking of breaking the market, Shreyas, tell us the prices for this car, because Mahindra has just today, a while after the video was launched, they have revealed the prices of a few variants. So just Shreyas, quickly take us through the
So,
prices.
yeah, what they've launched as of now, there are two variants. One is the MX and then there's the AX. Like, of course, there are options in these MX and the AX variants.
Yes.
So the petrol MX starts at 11 lakhs or 11 lakhs 99,000 ex showroom price, and the MX diesel, that's 12 lakhs 49,000. Then we have the AX3 petrol, that's the petrol M Stallion engine at 14 lakhs, and the AX gasoline at 15 lakhs ex showroom. That's insane competition or competitive pricing, if you ask me, for a car that's so tech loaded. And
Yeah. Nowadays, this is a serious undercut to the Safari that we have seen. Is a recent launch, similar spec, similar size car, also Indian make, but this is a serious undercut. Speaking of the pricing and the engines, the M Stallion makes 200 PS of power and 380 Newton meters of torque, which, if I may point out, is very close to the Range Rover Velar. The Velar has
Yeah.
approximately
the
200 horsepower.
velour.
Velour. It has a lot. It has significantly more torque than this engine, but you seriously cannot ignore the difference over. I mean, you cannot ignore the price difference over here. The Velar starts somewhere around 75 lakhs. This is being offered at somewhere around 14, 15 if you go for the decent mid range.
Mahindra have claimed that it goes from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in 4.6 seconds.
Okay.
With
I will be honest here. I saw the video in the afternoon. I was a little bit sleepy. So I genuinely thought it is going to go from 0 to 100 in 4.6 seconds, which honestly surprised me quite a bit. But I thought it was 0 to 60 mph, because not to 60 and not to 100 is the usual standard. But it is 0 to 60
Yeah.
kilometers per hour, which is still very impressive for a car this size. So it should be good for city driving. If you want to cut lanes and overtake somebody, it should be good for that. As
yeah.
long as there is enough space in the other lane for this big car.
But there's one thing which I really like is the adaptive cruise control, where the car paces itself with the car in front of it, and it comes to a complete stop. Based on the video which we've seen that Mahindra's released, the car comes to a complete stop. Mahindra released the new logo for their SUV segments, and
Which looks very dope, if I may add.
yeah,
It
and
looks good. Looks good.
Mahindra has a very extensive plan in the future to release.
Oh, yes.
How many SUVs are those?
They are going cars. They said 23 vehicles, out of which 9 will be SUVs by 2026. So that is a ambitious plan. I mean, it's pretty. We are going to see 9 SUVs at least from Mahindra within the next 5 years. Yeah, there is a good chance some of them might be electric. I mean, I dare say, but yeah, I know. Don't make.
We don't want to jinx it.
We don't want to jinx it, but there is a good chance. So be prepared, petrol head.
The car apparently can, spot the speed limits on a highway, and it can, if you're doing speeds, it will reduce the speed to the speed limit, and it can, recognize the speed limit of a road.
Oh yeah, road signs.
Roadside detection.
Yeah. So exactly. This finally brings us to the whole point of how Mahindra is planning to make money from this car, because this car really is. Seeing the prices, it is a very, very big undercut over cars that are in a similar price bracket, but it has features which look like they belong in an S class or a Range Rover, which is very bizarre. I mean, this totally adaptive cruise control, this road sign detection, the huge sunroof, this big infotainment system, this nice sound system, drowsiness detection, and all of this, man, it just seems like such a nice package to have. And it is a big SUV. Why would you want a big SUV? And
it looks futuristic too. Yeah, it's Mahindra.
It is our
made in India.
Yes. It is our car. And how fitting that it is Independence Day today.
Yes.
It is the 15th of August and it is past 12 o'clock. So happy Independence Day to whoever is watching.
Happy Independence Day.
And on that note, we are done with what we think about the XUV700. Our first views, our first impressions. There's more to come, more updates, more upgrades to what they have to say and what we have to think about it. So stay tuned to our channels, like, share, subscribe, and follow our Instagram as well. We might put something up over there about it if our video doesn't come up in the next few days. So stay tuned. Keep following us. Happy Independence Day to everybody out there.
Watching.
And we'll see you soon. Jai Hind.